being taped up and you're naked in a dark room and your hands cuffed. It was, you know, you don't know who comes in and who goes out. And I was really thinking that the person I came to see was a friend, and it wasn't. It was just a lie. And just being 2 weeks, no food, nothing, and you just smell like semen. And after that 2 weeks, it was the anger of life, that you don't like life at all. And it was straight into drugs and prostitution from club to club in Johannesburg. It was a very empty room. And I was like, wow, your room is empty. And she's like, don't worry. You know, as we go through the year, we're gonna start buying stuff and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. She walked out the room, and that was the last time I saw her. And then I think first 3 guys walked in, which was Zimbabweans. And then I was confused, and they just said, well, didn't your friend tell you? And I think that's where my heart really reached my throat. And they did everything, and then they were the first. And after they did that, they tied me up. And it went on for at least, I think, 10 to 11 days. There were times, there's this technique that I did of holding my breath and just trying to get myself out of conscious and not breathe. And that would happen. And I would not breathe at all. And I would just close my eyes. And as the choking, and the one guy does what he does, and the other side of your body, and the other guy does what then my mind would just switch off, and that would be it. After that 2 weeks, just taking a bath was a problem. Because I remember I was in whatever shower, which was a public shower that was in Park Station. And smelling like semen went on for months, because that's what I was soaked in for 2 weeks. If you're trafficked, that's what I learned on that particular time. There has to be another new girl. And I was kicked out of the house because there was another new girl. And I had to find my own way. And I went straight to Park Station. I had to find a guy, truck driver, to give me my first prostitution money. Had sex with him so I can buy clothes and dress myself up. And then he went to the streets, and whatever prostitution I did on Johannesburg streets was always for money and drugs. There was nothing of money to get out because there was too much anger going on. Your day doesn't look like night, your night doesn't look like day, because you just have reflections on what's happened with you. So with my friend, it's somebody that I knew, but it wasn't somebody that I know that could traffic me. Because the way she put it, it was a girl, she was a student, and you know, she was at UJ and all of that, and I didn't know that she had other plans of making money for me, because obviously when it turned out, it's like the money she made off me was for her to continue to study. I'm at the incredible place now. I'm at a beautiful NGO working at Embrace Dignity, and they just like, whatever you want to do with your life, we're here to help you. And I've met incredible people that believe that I am a different person instead of the people that I met when I was going through the process of change. So I'm at an amazing place, and I'm looking forward actually to be on the front line and say no to this thing of human trafficking and prostitution and rape. It's important for me to speak about it because I understand a woman or a young girl or a teenager being raped at that particular time, what happens to her. My first time I knew that my everything was taken away. Me not even knowing if I'm a woman or a girl or a teenager or my dreams, everything, it was just completely black. And it's so important that I have to speak out in every way that I can, because it's still happening. Every 30 seconds, a child that's under 5 or 6 is getting raped. Say to the parents, look at your daughters, talk to them, tell them how beautiful they are, because they're going to try to look at from somebody that's going to take advantage of that.